When I was little and used to struggle falling asleep, my mum used to say to me, "Just think to yourself, I'm lying here, relaxing, and there is no pressure to fall asleep." I never forgot this and continue to say this to myself to this day, in the, now, rare occasion that the demand to sleep proves too much. I'm exactly the same if ever I feel pressure to perform on stage. I set such high standards for myself. I think back to speakees, thanks for the word Lenara, that I had in the past, ones that I feel were nothing short of perfect. Every time I speak, I long to be able to attain that level of perfection once again. The same applies to writing, too. Then I realised that when talks go well, it has nothing to do with what I am doing or any strategy I might employ. It has everything to do with how I'm feeling or who I am at that precise moment. I often say to people, I don't give talks. And people look at me all bemused when I say this. "But Harry, I've seen you speak before," they invariably reply. "Ah, you see, it's not that I am giving the talk, I become the talk." PDAers are often written about as not having an identity or not having a social identity. I contest this. We know exactly who we are and have an overbearing sense of self. It's just that in many or most situations, we can't be who we are. You see, if I am giving a talk, it means that I and the talk are separate. And if this is the case, there is room for a demand to wiggle its way in. As a PDAer, I never do. I can only become. So when I'm doing anything, or appear to be doing something, it is but an illusion. It is a process of becoming for me. This seems to me to be the source of my demand avoidance. That which is being avoided is not on my level, and therefore I cannot do it. Whatever I am doing right now is currently what constitutes my identity. I am the writing. I am the talk. These things come to me when I allow them to. I cannot reach out to them. They shy away from my grasp. It's more that they avoid me rather than the other way around. So whenever I feel nervous before a speakie, like my mum once told me when I was a child about sleeping, "Harry, don't see yourself as giving the talk. See yourself as the talk. All you have to do is be. There is literally nothing required of you." That there is never anything required of me to do, incidentally, helps me to achieve a great deal. I never do anything. I exist at a certain point in my PDA current. My life is a process of becoming, not a series of activities I have to do.